Violet?
Huh?
Violet, you in there?
Um,
Hey,
yeah.
you want to talk?
About what?
Seems like there's something on your mind when you were with everyone else. But you didn't really speak much about it, so I just thought I'd offer.
Um, okay. I thought I was in trouble there. I'm not, though, am I?
Why would you be? Why would you be in trouble?
I. I don't know. I just thought I did something, that's all.
Well, let's put it this point: if Benny's not in trouble, you're not in trouble.
Okay. Well,
That's a joke.
right. Sorry, I'm not used to jokes, really.
Well, you better start getting used to them. We're gonna be stuck here a long time.
Yeah, thanks for the reminder.
So it has to do something with this, eh?
I guess that's part of it.
Part of it. What do you mean part of it?
I mean, well, there's a lot going on in my head right now, but I just want to get this whole thing over with.
What thing over with?
The
I
zombie
know it's hard to
stuff.
say. I know this might be hard to hear, but this is our new lives.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that is really difficult for me to hear right now.
I know, but Violet, you need to know that just because we're in a world like this doesn't mean a lot has to change.
A lot has, though.
You're right, a lot has changed. But we eventually, even though it's going to feel weird, we could view this as normal.
I don't see that happening.
Do you think people are just going to magically find a cure?
I mean,
God,
I I guess not.
I heard about June, that kid. I remember June talking about it once, but it's real. In the situation and in the time zone like this, I just want to be optimistic. I can't promise that the world is ever going to go back to what it was. But I do know is that no matter what happens, you now got us by your side.
Yeah, that's what Alex told me.
Alex is, I mean, have you ever heard Alex being wrong?
Well, no.
I guess you never really saw him in basic training. No, but he is right about that.
It's just still not easy.
Of course it's not. The normal is gone now. All we have now is each other. Luckily, we're able to make allies with these groups, but still has to feel weird.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think of them? people we have aligned ourselves with. You think they're good? Think people we can trust?
Well, I guess the bikers, but in my opinion, even though the doctor here is helpful, I have my suspicions, to be honest.
Yeah, to be honest, I would never believe that he would join if they didn't bring him. I guess if you all didn't bring him.
I never wanted to go back in that place anyway.
I can understand that. Not wanting to go back to somewhere, but in a time like this, we may not have a choice. There'll be times where we're going to have to rely on people for help that are not from our group.
Well, I don't think I ever want to go back inside that hospital again. I can't. I don't like hospitals, so...
Neither do I. I don't like hospitals, but I still try to go to them.
I stopped.
Well, luckily right now, we don't gotta go to a hospital. We have the hospital brought to us.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be another joke about our new doctor.
Right. Okay.
Listen, I know I'm not good at jokes.
I just haven't been around people who does it.
Well, so far, he hasn't given us any reason to not trust him. He was able to patch up our wounded, including myself, luckily.
I guess that's a good thing.
Yeah. But it's always good to keep your wits about you. You don't know what's going to happen at the end of the day.
Well, I know what I'm gonna do if I ever see that doctor again.
What are you gonna do?
You probably won't like it. I mean, you're a cop. I don't want to get in trouble.
Violet, you literally know that we killed a lot of people already, right?
Yes, but don't those rules still apply?
Not right now. If they did, do you think that Alex would be willingly shooting people?
I mean, I guess not.
Alex and I took an oath to uphold the law. But we can't do that because right now there's no law to uphold. Right now, we have the mindset of surviving at all costs. Because if we can't survive, we failed. So that's our main goal. Survive.
I see the point. It's just I wish none of this happened.
You and me both, kid. But we can't just say that we hope and pray that it never happened. Because at the end of the day, it is happening. We've lost so many. And forgetting about them will dishonor their sacrifice to us. It will be okay. As long as we're together. We can stick together. Sorry.
Yeah. But there's still a lot of stuff in my head. I sometimes lose focus.
Sometimes that's just what happens. We lose focus. Doesn't mean we can't get it back. Trust me. At the end of the day, we're human. And humans can always learn how to adapt.
I guess so. But
Come on, you hungry? You think we have extra cans of Spam?
I'm not a big fan of that stuff.
You and me both, but we have a lot of it and we need to eat.
I don't know if I want that stuff.
Would you rather just go hungry? Don't go hungry.
Pretty sure my brother would say the same thing if I don't eat something.
Yeah. Well then, he's right. We don't know how much food we have, and we want to plan on starting a garden. We don't have any seeds for it. We need to find some if we ever want to have recyclable living.
Yeah. I guess so. It's just that stuff is weird.
Well, no doubt, it's disgusting. I'm trained to eat almost anything, and I know it's disgusting.
I don't know. I mean,
Would you rather me sneak you in a can? Would you rather me sneak you in around like a can or stuff of some of our actual good food? I'll take that as a yes. What are you hungry for, exactly?
I guess so.
You need to eat something. So if you don't, because if you go on a scouting run tomorrow, you fall behind, it'll be bad for everyone.
I know. I just been thinking a lot.
There's a lot to think about.
Well, I'm mostly thinking about Andy and some other things.
Andy's a tough guy. Even with only one hand, he's been making the best of it. He volunteered to go on that scouting run as well.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting him to lose a hand, though.
No one was. We can't expect anything. Because sometimes we can't even know if our own people will ever do that. That's the tough reality of this place. This new world. We have to do our best to survive.
I guess that's what my mom and dad would want me to do.
Survive? Yeah. Well, Andy will kill us if you don't.
He's very protective, so I, yeah, he would get mad if something happened to me.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you got mad because something happened to him. That's what siblings are.
Yeah, but apparently he always claims that he's always right just because he's older.
I mean, yeah, that's how older siblings are always right. I mean, I was always right with my younger sister. Don't worry, he died before the infection broke out.
I'm sorry.
A long time ago. It's alright. I can get, though, where he's coming from. If she was alive in this day and age, I'd be going crazy to find them as well.
Yeah. I just don't know if the people I know are still around. I guess that's part of why I'm still thinking.
You're hoping that we find people that you knew.
To be honest, yeah. I'm still an orphan, and I don't know if the person who owns the orphanage is still alive. I don't know if the younger kids are. It's been driving me nuts.
I don't know. All I do know is that at the end of the day, it's just gonna come down to what's left.
I just want to know if they made it, but I don't.
I can't tell you if they made it or not. Only you can. I'll have to find them if you want to get them back.
She took care of me since I was little, and she took care of Andy too. But growing up, no one wanted me, and she's been there, so has Andy, and been there when Andy had to leave me for a while. If she is still alive, I want to at least find her and say thank you for everything, because I haven't really shown that side of me to her before. I mostly just get irritated or sad sometimes when I talk to her.
Sometimes that's what happens. But you need to know, with how their job is, even if you don't think they know, trust me, they know. I bet he has never taken for granted one single day she's had with you.
I guess not.
Take pride in it.
There's another thing that I want to find out.
And that is?
It's probably not connected to any of this. And I don't know if my brother knows, because I've never really talked to him about it. But I don't remember much when I woke up from that hospital. I don't know if I don't know how it happened, but I don't think I've seen anything.
That is something you would have to discuss with your brother. I can't tell you what happened or how it will happen.
I know, and I will. It's just I don't know how he's gonna react.
But there is also another thing.
What's that?
You don't know if you could look for him for these answers, but maybe he doesn't even know how it happened.
I mean, I think he was still in school when it happened. Until he got the news on what happened in Westover.
Just keep your mouth open. Alright?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go get something to eat before someone drags us down.
Okay. Knowing my brother, he probably will.
Yeah? Why do you think I'm saying we should go before he drags you down here? I bet he can still drag you down here even with one hand.
I believe he can. But one more thing. To answer your question about what I'm gonna end up doing to that doctor, I'm killing him.
I'm pretty sure Alex would already be down helping you if you asked him.
I'm pretty sure he will. He has.
It does sound like him.
Yeah. I've seen what he can do.
People are horrible, to say the least.
Yeah.
Only know the ones you can trust.
I'll trust the doctor who's here now, but the one doctor I saw, I'm not gonna hesitate when I see him again.
Who says you got him?
I guess no one. Because like you just said, we're in a different world right now, and there's no law at the moment.
Well, that's not entirely true. There is one law.
And that's his...
Law of the survival. Law of the survival, law of the strong. And we're strong together.
Yeah. I admit we have survived this long, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised by it.
Come on, you gotta give me more credit than that.
I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna let you guys all go?
No. Pretty sure if Alex left by himself, you would immediately follow him.
What are you talking about? I would have dragged his ass back down here.
I mean, didn't you follow him to help save that lady that he wanted to find? I mean, I went too, yes. But still.
That was our leader. That was our captain. But if he tries just to leave, why would I follow him through that? He knows that the best chances we have is sticking together. He wouldn't leave. Trust me. Like me, he's gotten attached to you guys.
Yeah, He says it's probably not gonna be official, but he said I can stay with him.
Oh, looks like you got a dad now.
Like I said, it's probably not gonna be official, but he did say himself I can stay.
Don't let me give towards in the mouth.
Yeah, but I think we should go because I think Yippo is waking up and I want to get him something to eat.
Yeah, that'd be smart before he decides to take a bite out of one of us.
I don't. Come on, Yippo. I don't think he'll do that. He's got food, and I trust that he's not gonna bite anyone, right, Yippo? Okay. But, thanks for checking on me.
Of course. Alright, let's get going.
Yeah.